Namaste. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining the practice today. Please, as always, practice according to your abilities, according to your experience. Think of the practice as an offering, and that all beings are to extent being affected by what you do, say, and think. So we try to put out the best that we can. So we try to deliver the best, we deliver the best experience possible by ensuring that we don't go to a place of pain and suffering and anxiety. This is not what we want to transmit, obviously. So let's keep that in mind as we practice today. So let's come to seated position, close the eyes, and bring the attention inward. And we'll begin with the sound of Om 3 times to attract divine attention. Imagine you're becoming one with all beings everywhere. Fix your mind on God alone. Rest your thoughts in God alone. And in God you will live hereafter. Of this there is no doubt. May all beings everywhere be happy and free from suffering and enjoy this practice through our senses. May we always have a strong desire for liberation from pain and suffering. And may we cherish no ill feelings against each other. Only ever peace, love, joy, and compassion. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. I'd like to dedicate this practice to the beloved Pope who just passed away yesterday. He was definitely a beacon of compassion and reform, and appreciate everything that he did. And so may his legacy continue and never die, and just continue to evolve. So let's do the much for purification to purify the space, the grounds, and all the psychic channels within. If you don't know the mantra, imagine you're channeling the Guru and that the Guru is singing through your voice. You derive all the benefits as though you're chanting it perfectly. Oh, Pavitra Pavitra Va Sawa Vashtanga Topi Va Yaha Smarit Pandrikaksham Sabaya Bihantraha Sujihi. Let's raise the arms now to do spiritual breathing. This is a breath test. This is we're trying to establish ourselves deeply in a spiritual heart, which is in the center of the chest, and the right side of the physical heart. Raise your arms up from the fingertips. Inhale down through the arms, right into the spiritual heart. 2, 3, 4. Bring in the best of the best. 6, 7, 8. Holding the attention and the breath at the heart. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale out through the arms. It's just a breath that leaves. Everything that you pulled in stays within. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, inhale. The best. Everything you need down through the arms, right into the spiritual heart. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold the attention of the breath again at the spiritual heart. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale out through the arms. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last time, inhale everything you need down through the arms, right into spiritual heart. Feel as though they're a magnet attracting everything you need there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Holding in the heart as an offering to God who resides, always resides there. Exhale out through the arms. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring the arms down now. Let's do alternate nostril breathing. So this one we'll use a count of 3, 12, 6. We'll breathe in through the active nostril. I'll explain that in a moment. Hold the breath for 3 counts. Hold for 12. Apply the throat in a root lock during a hold. Exhale out through the less active side. Inhale through the less active side. Close again for 12. Exhale for 6. So you're just reversing when you go from the inactive, not inactive, but less active to back to the active. So for this technique, left hand is in Yana Mudra to keep, so as not to dissipate energy. It stays locked in this mudra the whole time on the left knee. Right hand, second, third fingers fold down towards the palm. Turn the palm towards you. Thumb for the right nostril, right ring finger for the left. This start off as Vishnu Mudra, but when you turn the palm towards you, it's no longer Vishnu Mudra. But we still use this for alternate nostril breathing. For the breath retention, for the root lock, contract the buttocks. Imagine lifting the whole pelvic floor up and push it in. Push the navel into the front of the spine. For the root throat lock, inhale. As you inhale, you want to lift the chest as much as you can, not the shoulders, the chest. So when you bring the chin down on for the breath retention, your back stays relatively straight. You don't want to hunch the back. The tip of the tongue to the mouth will seal off the lock. The attention's at the space between your eyebrows. So let's try to find the active nostril first. Block off the right nostril with the right thumb. Send a few puffs of air rapidly through the left side. Repeat on the left side. Close the left side with the right ring finger. A few puffs there through the right side. Whichever side feels more open is your active side. If you can't tell the difference, default to the left side is your active. So my active side appears to be the right side. I will demonstrate with that side. So left hand on the left knee, sit up tall and straight, breathe out completely. Empty the lungs and close off. Let's begin. Close off the less active side. Inhale through the active. 3, close both sides of the nose. Hold the breath. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Exhale out through the less active side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale through the less active side. 3, close the nose, hold the breath. With attention to the space between the eyebrows. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Out through the active side. 2, completely empty the lungs. 4, 5, 6. Start again. Inhale through the active. 3, hold for 12. Everything stops. All the mind, body, and the emotions, all the activity there, as though they're frozen. 9, 10, 11, 12. Breathe out through the less active side. Release the locks, remember, when you exhale. Inhale through the less active. Hold for 12. Keep the count even. Exhale out through the active. 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, active. Hold. Keep your fingers close to the nose. Exhale out through the less active. Inhale through the less active. Hold for 12. Always try to keep the attention to the space between the eyebrows. Exhale out for 6. Starting again on the right, on the active side. Hold. Exhale out through the less active side. Inhale to the less active. Hold again. Exhale out through the active. Let's do one more round. Hold both sides of the nose closed. Jalandhara Bandha, Mula Bandha. Exhale out through the less active side. Inhale through the less active. Hold again. Exhale out through the active. Bring the right hand back down on the right knee. Take a moment to be the witness. Observe everything. Observe the activity of the mind, the body, and the emotions without any judgment, without any expectation. Through the practice, we cultivate a strong desire for liberation. It starts with that, and when we have that strong desire, we will be inclined to continue the practice, to stay rooted to the practice. And in order to keep that, maintain that enthusiasm, it's important to stay in observance, the ethical rules. And when you see the fruits of your actions, the positive, the contentment that arises from it, you will be inclined to stay motivated, to stay with the practice. So now we'll begin the asana practice, make it a sacred offering, a sacred gift, all beings everywhere. So we'll start off by warm-ups in order to purify, to promote purification by doing some exercise. I'll build some heat to allow for the release of those impurities. Okay, so we'll start off with the organs first. For this technique, you take a deep breath in. Exhale, you empty the lungs, you lean down, bring the hands on the knees. And with the lungs empty, you're going to throw the belly button against the spine rapidly. Try for at least 50 times as you hold the breath out. At the end of it, when you can't do any more, just push the belly button in front of the spine. Keep holding the breath out. You can imagine trying to push the belly button through the lower back and the heart between the shoulder blades. And then you come back up. Okay, so if you can't do as long as I'm cueing it, that's how you end it. Okay, so let's begin. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, come down. Empty lungs completely. With on empty, relax the belly muscles and start to pump the belly button in and out. Imagine you can see all the organs being shaken. You can feel all the impurities tumbling out of the organs. They're being shaken so vigorously. Push the belly button in front of the spine. Continue to hold the breath out. And come back up. Breathe in. Breathe out, relax. We'll do one more round. Breathe in. And then bend down, exhale. Relax the belly muscles. You have to relax the belly muscles so you can actually move them, the belly button in and out. Push the belly button in front of the spine again. Hold the breath out. Continue to do so. And then come back up. Breathe in and breathe out. So it's good practice to do every day. If you know Nolly, the dancing belly, can try to move. This is a little bit more easy, but you can try to move your belly around. Imagine there's a big mass of muscles that you're just moving around in your belly. And it's always good to take some warm water with lemon in it before you do this. Okay, so let's continue with other warm-ups. Move the head now. Roll the head around and around. The ears to the shoulders, the chin to the chest, the back of the head to the top of the back. And go in the other direction now. And now from here, inhale, arms up. Exhale, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Inhale, exhale, up, down, up, down. Inhale, stretch the arms up, spread the fingers. Exhale, pull them down, form fists as the hands are coming down. Try to move all the joints in the body, keep them all in a state of radiant health. Now move the arms, same action except you're going forward and you're pulling your arms back. So you thrust the hands out and you snap them back to the shoulders. Next one, arm swings. So you can get your arms behind the ears. And then next, arms across the body, the front of the chest. And inhale, exhale, throw them back. Alternate the cross each time. First the left arm, first one arm over the other, and then switch. Next, arms up over the head, and on the inhale, exhale, throw the body down. Allow the belly to hit the thighs. You can keep your knees bent a little bit. And one more. Just stay down for a moment to allow the body to stop bouncing and shaking. And then roll your way back up. Next one, there's a squat. So if you can't come down all the way, just come down as far as your knees allow. Be mindful of your joints, of course. Inhale, reach up and down. Modify according to your conditions. And back up. Take hold of the opposite elbows, open up your feet a little bit so the edges of the feet are on the edges of the mat, and throw the body from side to side. If you know Kapalabhati, you can do that. The exhale happens when you finish the twist on one side. The inhale happens passively when you come back to the center. Look all the way around you. And back. Next one, there is a squat in this one as well. There's 4 movements. Inhale, raise your arms up. Exhale, down. Inhale, jump up and back down. You don't have to jump. You can also lift your heels if that's better for you. Okay, next one, arms in front, wrists the height of the shoulders, circle around to the front on the circle around backwards to the front. Inhale, exhale, pull in and punch right back out. Arms down. Inhale, circle around to the front again. Exhale, pull in and down. So it's effectively the same exercise, except you're doing a circle and a quarter this time. Drop the arms down immediately. And then release. Open up the feet, toes pointing out to the sides. Go from side to side. Left arm up, inhale. Exhale, bend to the right, right arm up, inhale. Exhale, go to the left. And then release. So next one, the same movement, but the breathing's a little bit different. Left arm up, inhale. Hold the breath as you go to the right. Coming back up. Inhale, right arm up. Go to the left. And then come back up. Keep on going. Stretch the whole upper side of the body. And try not to create too many wrinkles in the underside of the body. Keep this underside of the body long as well. Both sides of the torso. Nice and long. You can imagine you have weights attached to the fingertips to pull you deeper into this stretch. And as the body gets warmer, you might be able to go a little bit lower with each repetition. Don't worry about the results, however. Just do your best. On the path to self-realization, we'll have the opportunity to realize and to experience everything. And with each time we come back in a new form, a new body, we get better and better. We evolve more and more with the knowledge. We break the patterns that cause pain and suffering. Stretch the whole side body. Come back up. Go to the other side. And one more. And back. And then come back. So at the beginning when I did that dedication, I said reform. That may be a strong word for some people, but in reality, as Dharmaji says, everything needs an update. And so, as we evolve as a society as well, we learn to learn some values, or we learn to really cultivate some values that get deeper and deeper, that get more developed, more evolved as we grow. So, if hopefully that will put that in the right sense. If that sounded a little bit strong at the beginning, but in reality, this is what we're trying to do. We're all trying to update ourselves, just like the iPhone, or whatever phone we have, whatever device we have. We're always just trying to go further and further each time. Inhale, arch the back. Exhale, round the back. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Keep going. Inhale. Sometimes change and evolution is not comfortable, but we're always trying to move in a way that will always move us more in a place of deeper compassion and love, unconditional love. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Telescope your neck out of the shoulders. Inhale. Try not to make a big fold in the lower back and the back of the neck. Exhale. Inhale. Open up the throat. Exhale, pull the chin in towards the chest, but keep a little space so that the breath can still pass. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And one more. Inhale. And exhale. And come back to neutral back. Next one. The right leg goes up on the inhale and swings out to the right on the exhale, and then just throw it back up there. You can also do this standing. Bring your left hand on the wall and just swing the right leg back and forth. And then the other leg, you can modify the movement if you need to. You can slow it down. You can also keep your knee bent if it's too much. If you're more flexible, see if you can do without dropping the foot lower than the height of the hips when the leg comes to the side. So you get your foot right on top of the head, over the head. Release. Next, we're going to work the back muscles, the upper back in this one. So let's get a cushion, place it underneath the body. And then, if you can, join your hands behind your back, squeeze the palms together as you come up, and then you try to imagine you're trying to get your hands over your feet. So anchor down to the hips, the thighs, the tops of the feet. Inhale, come up. Exhale, back down, up, down, up, down. We're going for 12, but if you have to stop, if you can't do them all, don't worry about it. Just do as many as you can. Down, up, 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 down, and one more. Up and down. Relax. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay. The cushion also gives you a little bit of the ability to come up a little bit higher. Sometimes it's really hard to get the belly off the ground, so the belly just gives you a little bit of upward movement. The next one, arms out in front. There's a few options for this one. You can raise both arms and legs at the same time on the inhale and come back down on the exhale. Or you can raise left arm, right leg, and switch between the two. If you have more strength, bring both legs up, and as the body comes down, the action of the hips and the chest coming down and hitting, and then coming into contact with the ground will propel the body up. So you're just rocking back and forth like a rocking chair or rocking horse. So it looks like this. Don't use your hands too much. It'll stop the momentum of the body moving. And conclude. Forehead down, breathe in. Breathe out. And so let's continue on. You don't really need the cushion anymore. Bring the seat back behind the heels. 4 movements for this next one. Inhale, coming up into high cat. Exhale into cobra. Shoulders back, the chest forward. Inhale back into high cat. Exhale back, the seat behind heels. Inhale, come up, Asana. Bhujangasana. Telescope your neck out of the shoulders. Back to Manjariasana, cat. And all the way back, child's pose. Keep on going. Imagine again trying to push your heart right between your shoulder blades and right out of the center of the chest. And then reverse it. And back. Move in a way that promotes the easy movement of the breath through the spine. So no kinks in the lower back or in the back of the neck. And back. And same with the throat. Can create, imagine you're holding a ball underneath your chin when your chin is down on the chest. And back. Keep on going. Move languidly like a cobra. It's as if, well, it's as if they had no limits to the range of motion. And back. Inhale, come up. Imagine being in that form. Put yourself in the body, in the mind of what you're representing. Inhale. And back. Up. Forward. When you merge with the form, come one with the form, and imagine where they're at their state of ease, then you may too find the ease. And forward, and when you come into stillness, embodying all the qualities, you will eventually be able to do this in all the forms. Forward. See the divine in each and every one. And back. Up. Forward. Roll the shoulders down. Telescope your neck out of the shoulders. Inhale. And back. Exhale. Let's do one more. Inhale, round your back, coming up. Exhale, flex the spine, chest forward. Inhale, back up. Exhale, back. Rest here for a moment. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let go of all fatigue. So you try to learn to relax immediately, let go of all efforts in an instant so that you don't take your fatigue into the next pose. Next one, we're going to go into cobra on the inhale and hold and then back. So first choice of entry, you can just slide between the arms, slide along the ground, come up into your cobra, hold the breath, hold the pose. And back, exhale. If that's a tough entry for you, you can come up into the baby plank and then drop your hips. Shoulders back, telescope your neck out of the shoulders. Hold the breath, hold the pose. And back, exhale. Come forward. Turn the fingers out a little bit. Pull the elbows towards the side to body. Keep your elbows close. And then bring the body up, the chest up. And back, exhale. Keep your neck long. When you come up, really roll the shoulders forward and down, away from the ears and back. And back. That will allow the head to go back a little bit more. Come forward, so try not to lose the neck when you come up. If you can't go all the way up, then just stay where you can. You can keep your elbows bent a little bit, your chest forward. And with a little bit of time, a little bit of constant practice, all will come more easily. Come forward. Use your hands to propel the body forward with more power. And back, exhale. Come forward. Through practice, you learn all sorts of tricks to get into the poses more efficiently, and then you can hold the poses. That's the best part, where you merge as a form. And back. Soon it will become possible to meditate in all the poses. This one, working the leg joints, some of the leg joints as well, and the fingers, press into your fingertips, tent the hands, bring the feet up if you can. See if you can touch your toes to the head. And back. So open up your legs a little bit more as you're coming forward. As you slide forward, try to get your hips right behind your wrists. Push into your fingertips, point the toes. Imagine you're squeezing socks behind your knees. And back. Keep your thighs on the ground as well. If your thighs come up, your feet won't come up. Your lower legs won't come up as high. You know, It might seem like you'll get more height. You're actually preventing from getting some of the joints to move in their to their fullest range. So come up, hold the breath, hold the pose. And back, exhale. Come forward again. Once your hips are right close to the wrists, push into your fingertips. Lift your palms. And back. And come forward. Again, it doesn't matter if the feet don't touch the head. Just do your best, just working with different joints at the same time. And back. And come forward. Let's do one more. Hold the breath, hold the pose. Push into your fingertips. There's lots of power in those fingertips. Point the toes as well. And back. Now, breathe in. Breathe out all fatigue. Okay, so now come onto the belly again. Flip onto the back. Your arms out long behind you. Fingers spread, toes spread on the inhale. Exhale, come into a tuck. Squeeze the knees in towards your shoulders. Bring your shoulders up to meet the knees. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze in. Inhale, the navel lengthens and hollows. Push heels way away from you. Exhale, pull them right in. This is all you're trying to attract all the muscles of the body to the middle. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze tight, form a tight ball with your body. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, same movement, but the breathing is a little bit different. Hold the breath now. Pull the knees up to the shoulders. Pull the shoulders up off the floor. Try to get them to the knees. Try to get your forehead to your hands above the knees. Exhale, release. Inhale, stretch. Hold the breath. Time to come into the tuck. Even if you can't get your forehead to your hands, concentrate on the seat of divine perception located in the center of the forebrow, between the eyebrows. Release, exhale. Inhale, stretch. Hold the breath. You can use your elbows to squeeze against the outside of the legs. Bring one fist in front of the other. Maybe your head can come closer, or maybe even right against your fists. And breathe out, exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Hold and tuck very tightly. And exhale. Inhale. Pull in. Release. Inhale. The temperament stays the same all throughout. Unchanging, undisturbed, just like the witness that's watching everything. Actionless. Not affected by whatever's passing around you, going on around you. We try to carry this in our day-to-day lives as well. Release, exhale. Just dance with it all. Inhale, reach out. And hold the breath. Tuck in. Release. Two more. Inhale, stretch. Push out through the heels. Stretch your fingers. Spread the toes. Hold the breath. Pull in very tight. Release. Last one. Inhale, stretch. Hold and tuck. Pay attention to the space between the eyebrows. And release. So take a deep breath in. Imagine you fainted, let go of all fatigue. Okay. So now just roll back and forth. You can take hold of the backs of the knees, hold the knees close to your body and keep your legs bent. Just roll back and forth, massage your back. Or if you're stronger, you can keep your legs straight, go all the way back to plow. And then bring the legs back down once the feet are down. So you can lift up without lifting your heels up off the ground. Drape your body over your legs and slide all the way back down. See if you can keep your legs moving, your body moving at a uniform speed, always fluidly, no jerks. Move in a way that doesn't disturb the mind and bring it to a state of restlessness. So you can reach your toes way beyond your head and you come up, the hands way beyond your feet if you're doing a full expression. All right, the next one more and then we'll, the one after that will come to standing. Okay, so this time as you go back, as you're coming down, bend your knees, plant your feet, and roll your way back up. So we're coming to the front of the mat now for Surya Namaskara. So continue the warm-ups. Okay. So come to the front of the mat, hands to the heart. Continue to offer up the practice. Imagine that we're all together moving as one like a school of fish, all together deliver benefits to all beings. Raise your arms up, arch the back. Come down, bend your knees if you need to bring your hands flat on the ground, the chest on the knees, belly on your thighs. Right foot back, lower down the knee, drop down to the seat. Come into high plank, knees, chest, forehead down. Glide right through into your cobra. Shoulders back, the head back. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Lift the seat, allow the head to come down below the arms, soften the line in the back. Try to get your heels down towards the ground. Just stay here for a moment, bounce a little bit. Try to get work your shoulders a little bit. Try not to bend the arms. If you're flexible, the forehead might touch the ground. Maybe if this is too much for the first few, do according to your needs, abilities as always. Now bring the right foot forward. If you need to, you can lower the left knee down. If the foot doesn't make it all the way, you can just slide it forward with the right hand. Sink the seat all the way forward towards the front heel and bring the left foot in to meet the right, Uttanasana. Come right up to standing, reach up and back. Hands back to the heart. Engage the buttocks and the upper back muscles as you go back. In your standing back bend, forward fold. And then the left foot goes back, knee on the ground, right foot goes back to meet the left, knees, chest, forehead down next, through into cobra. Shoulders back, point the toes, feet together like the tail of a snake. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Again, work the spine a little bit, bounce. Try to get your chest close to the ground. If you're flexible, again, strike the forehead to the ground, belly to your thighs. And now the left foot comes forward to the hands. When you come forward, if you're doing the full step, move your shoulders forwards over your fingertips. The foot doesn't land with a big heavy thud. The right foot now meets the left, Uttanasana. Come right up to stand again, reach up and back, and then back home. Again, raise your arms up. Don't worry about the breath. Move the body in the way that to allow the body to move with fluidity. The right foot back. And the breath to remain steady and even. High plank, knees, chest, forehead down, through into your cobra. Try to move in a way that keeps the breath even and steady. And back into Adho Mukha Svanasana, undisturbed. The right foot forward, feet together. It's a good indicator of the states of the mind. If the breath is agitated, uneven, maybe you need to modify what you're doing so that the breath will come back and the mind will come back to a place of that calm temperament. Uttanasana, left foot back. Into your plank, Ashtanga Namaskara, knees, chest, forehead down. Through into your cobra, shoulders back. Adho Adho Mukha Svanasana. Left foot forward. Feet together, bow down in own humbleness. Every posture has a particular consciousness. Try to tap into it and reflect it. Hands back to the heart. A gesture of gratitude. As you go up, the eyes up, the heart open. A gesture of surrendering yourself to divine service. Open yourself up to divine grace. Of course, this is an expression of humility. The head down, eyes downcast. Right arm, right foot back into your plank. Knees, chest, forehead down. Through. If you want, push into your hands, lift your thighs and knees away from ground. Upward facing dog. Let's stay here a moment. Bend the toes under. If you feel comfortable, pulse a little, bring the shoulders back, push the heels back. Keep your trunk long. Again, try to avoid, imagine trying to take all the fold down the lower back and the back of the neck. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Look like a dog stretching its back here. And then a right foot forward, feet together, Uttanasana. And then right back up. And back home, hands to the heart, Pranamasana. All the movements come from the heart. Everything an expression of divine love and compassion. Uttanasana. Left foot back into the plank. Knees, chest, forehead down. Come through, press into your hands. Again, if you can, lift your thighs away from the ground. Shoulders back. You have to see the form in your mind, the being in your mind, and try to imitate the best you can. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. And embody, remember, all the qualities. Be loyal like the dog. Be loyal also to serving others through the practice. Now the left foot comes forward. Feet together, Uttanasana. Come right up to standing. Reach up and back. And back home. Raise your arms up. Sometimes you come down, bend your knees, your belly on your thighs, join your hands and pull hands all the way up off your back as high as it will go. Forehead towards the shins. See if you can push your body into your thighs to get a little bit more, to see if you can stretch the backs of the legs a little bit more. The right foot back into Kapiyasana. Bring the hands up. If you can, join them together and pull the hands back. Try to get them behind the head. Open up the chest, push the lower back up and in. Rock your shoulders back and forth a few times. And then break the pose. Come back into high plank. Through into upward facing dog or cobra. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now the right leg goes up. Lift the left heel. See if you can get your head closer to the ground and push your left heel back down. Bring the right leg up even higher without opening up the hip. And then lift the head, look between the hands. Shoulders come forward, the foot lands between your hands. Or as best as you can, hands together, reach back, rock your shoulders back and forth again. So we did lots of arm, shoulder movements at the beginning of the practice. Maybe the body's a little bit more warm to do these poses now. Now swing your hands behind the back. If you can, join the hands together. Left foot comes forward to meet the right. Uttanasana. Push your body into your thighs. Try to get your seat in line with your heels. Back up into Hasta Uttanasana. And then come back home. Go up and back. Stretch the whole front of the body. Go down. Bending the knees, landing your belly on your thighs, and then push against your legs. Shoulders right beside your knees. Top of the head, try to make its way down to the feet. Left foot goes back. Kapiyasana. Reach up, drop your shoulders. The neck stays long. Good. Stretching the toes all the way up to the fingertips. Now break the pose. Come back into your high plank. Ashtanga Namaskara. Through into upward facing dog or cobra. Adho Mukha Svanasana. All the transitions seamless, like you're doing a divine dance of devotion. Raise the right leg up. Good. Push the left heel back down. Sink the head down. And bring the right foot forward. I think I did the same foot as last time. Bring the arms up and back. Just go with the flow. Don't worry about it. Chest up. And swing your hands behind the back. Join them together. Left foot meets the right. Uttanasana, bow down as though in humbleness. Come right up to standing, reach up and back. And come back home. Left side, raise your arms up. Go down. All the movements expressing humility, left foot back, stay humble. Let go of all expectations, let go of all attachment to results. And then here, go back, stretch the arms. Come back. And from here, swing the right leg up. Why do I keep on doing this? Okay. Right leg goes up. Reach the head down. Somehow I lost my place. And then bring the right foot forward. Drop your seat forward. Bring your shoulders back and down. Arms behind the head. And then swing your hands behind the back. The feet come together. Left foot meets the right. So I did probably the right side a few times already. The left side, so we'll go back to the right side. Reach up and back. Hands back to the heart. Raise your arms up. Stretch. Fold the body down, belly on your thighs. Remain unconcerned, undisturbed. Right leg back. Back knee down. Drop down to the seat. Reach up. Chest up. Arms back. Open yourself up to the divine grace. Open yourself up for divine service. Now plant your hands down, swing your left leg all the way up and back, raise the foot up higher, lift the right heel so you can get your head down, and now so you can get your right heel down, back down to the ground. Stretch the left foot up even higher. And then bring the head up off the ground so you can step the foot forward, place the foot between the hands. Reach up and back, Kapiyasana. Push the lower back up and in. Try to keep the back body free of wrinkles. Swing your hands behind the back, join them together. The right foot meets the left. Uttanasana, push your body into your legs, forehead towards your shins. Come right up to standing, reach up and back. And come back home, hands to the heart. We'll do one more on the right side. Raise your arms up, stretch. Hinge at the hips, come down. Belly on your thighs, the seat up over your heels, forehead to your shins. The right foot goes back knee down. Reach up and back, Kapiyasana. Drop your shoulders down, stretch the arms way back there. And break the pose, hands down, swing left leg all the way up, lift the right heel, so you can get your head down close or maybe even on the ground, and push the right heel back down. Good. Now lift the head, bring the left foot forward between the hands softly. Drop your seat all the way towards the front heel, hands up, pull your hands back. Try to keep your arms straight. Think of a monkey that seemingly has no bones in her arms. They're like spaghetti. So no sharp ankles anywhere along the line, the curve from the toes all the way to the fingertips. Stretch, keep the curve soft. And break the pose. Get ready to come forward, belly on your thighs, swing your hands behind the back. Bring the right foot forward to meet the left. Uttanasana, bow down again. Come right up to standing, reach up and back. And then come back home. Take pause here for a moment. Bring your hands down besides on either side of the body. Tadasana, stand tall in mountain. Embody the quietness and the stateliness of a mountain. From the base of the mountain, inhale up to the crown like the summit. Exhale back down to the base of the mountain. Be solid and unshakable in your devotion to serving others through the practice. And release. So we're going to do some balance sequences now. Standing on the left foot, bring the right foot up. See if you can take the heel by the inside, thumb behind the heel, bring the leg out to the side, ballet pose. Try to have your toes and fingers on the same line. Maybe it's about the height of the shoulders. If you're more flexible, bring the foot up higher. Lean to your left a little bit. Try. If you're having trouble straightening the leg, you can hold even underneath the knee. Do as you can, do according to your condition. And see if you can Embody all the qualities of a dancer. Be poised, be magnificent, be graceful. Now from here, bring the leg forward in front, bring the left hand on your hip, and from here you can take hold of the big toe, if you can, and push the foot out. If you want, you can even lean back. Push your chest up, lean back, keep pushing through the base of the toe. If it's too much, you can bend the knee and hold the leg, the shin. And break the pose. And you can also do it with your side of the body against the wall. For the next one, if that was very difficult, you can do that modification. Stand with your right side against the wall. This time, of course, maybe the other side. So take your leg out, your left leg out the same way. Right arm comes up. Press to the base of the toes. Whatever happens is perfect. So don't worry about what happens. Don't worry about the results. Just do your best. Offer up the pose. Now from here, bring the foot back in, right hand on your hip, press to the base of the toes, take the two fingers and thumb around the big toe, and then pull the leg up in front, bend your right knee a little bit, lean back if you like, or take hold of your shin with both hands. And break the pose. Come back down, charge the body. Inhale, imagine the best coming in from everywhere. Up the spine to the crown. Exhale, send it everywhere throughout. Send it out to all beings as well. Come to the back of the mat. Left foot forward, left hand down. Raise your right leg up. And right arm comes up. Open up as much as you can to the side. If your hand is a little bit too close to the foot, you might have trouble opening up. If it's really difficult for you, you can just come down onto your knee and do it from here. If you have a block, you can bring a hand, alternatively, your left hand on a block. So again, lots of way to modify the pose. Now from here, bend your right leg so you can take hold of the foot. If you can't reach it back there, bring your right knee right in towards your belly. Take hold of the leg close to your ankle and see if you can push the foot, the knee all the way up and back. Pull the foot away from the seat. If you have good balance, you can look down. Bring your left hand onto your heart. Make sure the hip is in line with your heel. Maybe even take your hand to the foot. Push your foot away. Break the pose. Bring the right foot back down and make your way back up. Go on the other side now. The right foot forward. Right hand comes down. Not too close to the foot, about 14 or 16 inches away again. Raise the left leg up. Take your time. Come into the pose in a way so that you can come up with steadiness. And again, whatever happens, be unjudging, be unconcerned. Just keep doing your best. See if you can bind the foot. It helps to bend the right knee as well as standing legs. You can anchor down the right foot. Take the knee right close to your belly, the left knee, and then take hold of the leg close just above the ankle and push the foot, if you can, away from your seat. Open up the chest, the left shoulder goes back, pull on the foot, and then we straighten the right leg. Now, if you can look down at the front hand. Make sure your hip, again, is over the heel. Hold your breath, take the right hand to the heart, or pull the foot in towards the seat. Take the right hand to the foot as well. Push the foot back and up. Release. Bring left foot back down and come back up. Inhale again. Imagine you're attracting the best of the best, right up the body, up the spine to the crown. Exhale, send it everywhere throughout the body. Send out to all beings as well. Everything, remember, is meant to be shared. Okay. So we're going to do some other string line of postures now. Standing in the middle of the mat, turning to the right. Jump or step your feet apart. Go to your left. Left foot turns forward to the left, and then go nice. And if you have more flexibility, go a little bit lower. Make sure your knee's not popping in. So from the front, if your knee and toes are pointing at this, try to push the knee back out. Okay. Shoulders about the height, the hands about the height of the shoulder. Eventually, may the knee right over the toes. Come forward with a sense of purpose. Now from here, go forward and up with your right arm. Virabhadrasana. Look up between the hands. Allow the head to go back. So you're saying, I'm yours, grant me higher devotion. From here, keep, if you can, the knee up. Lift your heel, spin on the ball of the foot. The right arm comes up. Ankle the toe and the knee towards the right. Hold in place with your left hand. And bring the right arm all the way across the front. Try to get your armpit on the outside of the knee, or the elbow to the outside of the knee. Left hand push into your right. If your hands are at the shoulders, keep pushing down. At the same time, raise the belly up. Center the chest, trying to find its way behind your thumbs. And take your left shoulder all the way back. If you're having trouble balancing, you can bring the right knee down on the ground, underneath your hip. Your leg should look like a box. If you have a bind, push your seat back. Bend your fingers in towards your wrists. Turn way to your left. Your left shoulder goes all the way back. See if you can get your right arm underneath your leg. Join your hands underneath the belly. You can do it with the knee down or lift the knee up. Now come back to Virabhadrasana 2. Drop down to the seat, reach. Now from here, bring the right knee down, bring your left foot back. So from here, it looks like a box, bend the toes under. Sukha Trikonasana, left hand comes down, right arm comes up. Shoulder stays with your knee. You can stay in this form, or you can maybe even lift your back knee up. Slide your right hand back, so your elbow is against the knee, and raise your right arm up. If you're going forward, you can bring your hand on your leg as well. So all sorts of variations. Bring the hand back down. From here, turn forward, move the left foot out to the edge of the mat, slide your right toes back, lower the knee, and try to keep sliding your foot back so the thigh comes down as much as possible. If your hips are low enough, fall onto your right forearm, then roll back to your left so that you can get your left hip down. And keep on trying to telescope your head and chest forward. The more you lengthen, the more the body will come closer to the ground. Try to anchor down the hips, and the rest of the body might follow. Make sure the knee's not way over beyond your toes. If that's happening, chances are heel's not down. Make sure the heel's down, your back of the knee in line with your heel. And keep your knee close to the shoulder. Move your left. That's why we move the left foot out a little bit more. Try get your body down. If you can't get your hips, if your hips are too high, just stay on your hands. Keep sinking your hips down. And now coming back up. From here, Kapiyasana. Drop your seat forward. Hands up again if you can. Keep them joining together in Kali Mudra, index fingers together. Reach back. If it's too much for your shoulders, you can take hold of your knee and push back. Or if you want to go halfway, maybe take hold of your elbows. Drop your shoulders down. Allow the head to rest in your arms. All forms are manifestations of the Lord, so they're all perfect. And then come back. So from here, Come back to standing, lift the back knee up off the ground. The body comes up between your legs and come up. So now we're going to the right. The right foot turns forward, Virabhadrasana. Look over the front hand, stretch. All the qualities are already within, you just have to turn them on. Exude the power, the determination, the steadfast sense of duty of the warrior. Now, up, Virabhadrasana 1, reach up, bring the right hip back, left hip forward a little bit. Now turn on the left, lift the left heel, turn on the ball of the foot, go to the right. Eventually you have the armpit on the knee. That's when the armpit's on the knee, it's a little bit easier to take the bind. If your hands are at the shoulders, keep pushing down and bring the body up. Try to get the the chest again behind your thumbs. Turn your face and chest all the way up, go to your right. It might be actually easier to take the bind when your knee is up if you can keep the balance. Your elbow in the space underneath your leg. Use your right hand to guide the left hand underneath and join your hands underneath your belly. Keep pushing through the back heel, extend through the crown so you keep a nice strong line. Break the pose. Good. Now from here, back into Virabhadrasana 2. Lower the left knee down. Bring the right foot in so that your legs are like a box, but easy triangle. Sukha Trikonasana, right hand on the inside of the foot, left arm up. You can stay here or take any, the full expression. Lift the back knee. Slide your hand a little bit behind the heel, the elbow against the inside of the knee. Left arm comes up, or if you can't open up, the right hand can come up onto your shin. So wherever you are, again, just find stillness in the pose, and eventually the mind will go into quietness. Break the pose. Left hand comes back down, turn forward. Slide your left foot all the way back. Lower the knee, flatten out the toes. Keep sliding your toes back. See if you can get most of your thigh on the ground. Fall on your left forearm if that's accessible. If your hips are low enough, and then roll back to the right. And then start to telescope your hip and chest. Your anchor down the hips. Try to telescope your chest and your head forward. If you're on your hands, it might look more like this. More like a little bit of a cobra, or between a cobra and a pigeon. So we are all more similar than we think. Look for the similarities, not the differences that cause isolation, that cause feeling of separateness. So try to remember that we're all one. We all contain a portion of God within. Now come back out of the pose. Keep your hips nice and low, close front heel. Hands up, Kapyasana, or an expression with your arms as you need. Stretch, curve your back. Try to get your index fingers over the toes. Break the pose. Come down with your hands on either side of the right foot. Bring the right foot back into plank, into Vasisthasana. Go to the right. Stand on your left hand. If it's too much, for your shoulder, you're starting to fall on your shoulder, your hips are sagging, just lower the left knee down. Do it from here. Okay, so wherever you are. If you're on the full pose, your ankles are crossed. Push out through the edges of your feet, the inner edges. The inner edge of the right foot, the outer edge of the left foot. Come back to the center or a plank. Go to the left now. The hands a little bit in front of the shoulder. Keep the arms straight. come back down. From here, lower the knees down. Prepare for an inversion. So if you no headstand, you can go right into it. If you're not comfortable doing headstand, your feet lifting the ground, you can either do a few the modifications of forehead and center knees, and just lift your seat up. Try to get your seat over your knees. If it's too much tension in the back of the neck, just move your head forward a little bit. Feel more comfortable, bring your hands down. Make sure they're not beside your head. They should be in front. You can see them. The upper arm and the lower arm at right angles from to each other. So bring your feet right close to your wrists. Lift your seat. Try to get your seat over your shoulders. Underneath, press just underneath the knees against your elbows. And see if you can pull your toes, even just 1 foot at a time, up off the ground. Eventually, if you keep pushing into your hands, you might be able to get your feet up. Other expressions, go ahead if you feel like you can take 1 foot behind, 1 foot in front. Always an option, a little bit easier to balance with your legs separated and close to the body. Those who are more advanced, come onto your fingertips. Take off all but just the index finger on the ground and lift. Eventually just you're on the fingernail of each hand of the index finger. Almost no weight on your fingers. Good. Wherever you are is perfect. Just try to keep your mind still. Bring your attention to the space in the eyebrows. At some point you may trigger divine bliss, but you have to be established well in niyama and yama and niyama, the ethical rules. Now make your way down softly with control and come back down. Into child's pose, breathe in, breathe out. Roll your way back up. Bring your legs out in front. You're going to roll back into plow pose. So you just come down onto your back, press into your arms, lift your seat, bring your legs up, and try to get your seat up high enough so you can bring your hands to your back. Bring your feet behind your head. If your feet don't touch down, keep your hands on your back the whole time. If your feet are on the ground, you can extend your arms behind your back, interlace your fingers, press the edges of the hands down, or even bring your fists together, your palms together if you like. Try to get your seat right in line with your shoulders, your feet far away from your head so you feel the stretch in the back. Alternatively, bring your thighs down against your body, your knees on either side of the head. That's also an option. Karnapidasana. Go within. The attention at the space between the eyebrows. Always moving deeper within. The true nature of the self is eternal, infinite, and stainless, actionless. Keep on trying to tap into that. You are not the body, nor the mind, nor the emotions. Now getting ready to come back from the pose into fish. The hands behind the back, press down to the arms, the hands are close together, the palms are down. Thumb tips touching, the index fingers touching. As your legs come down, keep your thighs against the body as long as you can. Once they start to move away from the body, keep moving them down at an even speed. Good. And just before the feet touch the ground, lift your back up off the ground. Push your elbows down and in towards one another, underneath the heart. Lift the chest up as high as you can. The top of the head comes down. Now, if you feel like you can raise your legs 12 inches off the ground again, you can. Otherwise, keep them, the heels down on the ground. Now, breathe very fast in the nose like a sniffing dog. Bring the feet down, relax on your back. Breathe in, breathe out. Now sit up any which way you like. Bring the feet apart, the width of the mat, the heels just on the outside of the mat. You can either take hold of the inside of the heels, if you're flexible, bring your arms underneath your legs and hold the feet from outside. So you can pull the body forward. So this is preparation for Kurmasana, tortoise pose. See if you can try to get your shoulders lower than the knees. If you're already there, you can even go right into Kurmasana. That's with your arms extended behind, your palms on the ground, and just allow your legs to come onto your arms. This is a Kurmasana. If not, you just keep on trying to move your head forward, try to get as flat as possible. With your hands inside or out, no matter. Bring the attention to the base of the spine. Inhale up to the crown. Exhale back down to the base of the spine. Watch the breath moving through the body. Back up. Bench pose, hands behind the back. Plant the feet down. Push your hips all the way up. Try to get them in line with your knees and your shoulders. If you're sagging in between, you can keep your seat down. If it's too much for your wrists or your shoulders, you can keep your seat down, but lift the chest, bring the head back. So from here, breathe very fast, make the belly jump. Lower the seat down. Good. Now from here, just sweep the right arm across the body, lift the hips, and then come right back down. Go to the other side. Lift the hips, sweep the left arm across the front of the body, over your head and back. A couple more times. Lift, push your hips way up, and come back. And then again to the other side. Lift. Good. Learn to move gracefully, smoothly. Left leg extends, right foot on the outside of the right shin, the left shin, right arm behind the back, left arm up. Go to your left. A twist. Make sure you're not leaning back and lounging. Keep the body upright and actively extend on the inhale. Get taller. Exhale, twist more to the right. Pull the knee beyond the left edge of the body. Twisting the base of the spine all the way up. Change your legs around. The right leg extends, left foot on the outside of the right shin. So past the knee. The heel should be past the knee. Go to your left. Push the lower back up and in. Use the left arm to prop yourself up. Continue to rise up tall through the spine on the inhale and twist deeper on the exhale. Break the pose, lie down on the back. Make your way down. And then once you're down, just let go of all tension. Let go of all efforts. Just allow the body to sink down. Imagine the best coming to you now. All the fruits of the practice coming in from everywhere around. Accept it with gratitude. Direct it all to the spiritual heart located in the center of the chest and the right side of the physical heart. And it becomes an offering to God who resides there. Everything you do, do for the benefit of all. Remember, God is equally present in all beings. So through the connection, through directing all your attention to the spiritual heart, you reach all beings. It's equally important to share when you're out in your day-to-day lives, in all your activities. Try to do everything, say everything, think everything positively in a way that reflects love and compassion. And it will reflect back on you. And this is how you cultivate enthusiasm for keeping the ethical rules. When you see your good work being rewarded by just being in a state of contentment, having a sense of happiness from making others happy, you feel motivated to stay in this mindset with this intention. So now make your way back up to seated position for the closing. Move gracefully, move in a way that doesn't take away any of the quietness, the calmness that you created. We'll close with Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Instill the peace within, send out to all beings everywhere. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Be receptive to the grace of God. All is within. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining. Much love to you, much gratitude, and I hope to see you soon. If you need to do more Shavasana, then of course I invite you to do that now, to just allow everything to integrate a little bit more. See you soon.